So this is our propagation light. It's normally lower than that. I've just raised it up so you can see. It's a standard 4-foot T8 fluorescent fixture. It's got 2 tubes. Each one's 36 watt. These are warm light bulbs, warm white rather. As I just raised it up. Normally it's much lower than that. That's just growing. There you go. See the little tiny little seedlings. Where are we? Around here. That's our rice. That's the Borskia. So in winter we lower it down again and we grow microgreens and salads on the windowsill. That's a supplemental light. You wouldn't use something like this for growing out, tomatoes or chilies or something like that. But it's good for growing out seedlings early in the year, and also just for growing stuff through the winter when the light isn't quite so good. On an overcast day you can just run it. Obviously that's going to have a cost in terms of electric, but it's a really simple thing. I'll show you how I made this one. So here's the one that goes in the bedroom window normally. So you can see, where are we? Nice stainless steel bolt, goes straight through into the body where it bolts off. The electric cable, again, just comes through the other end, comes through, it connects down inside here. And just instead of having that going through and connected up to the ring main, it's just got a bit of flex on with a plug on the end. Now, normally with fluorescents you got to watch that you don't get too close to the fixture, because if the plant touches the bulb, it will actually burn, even with a fluorescent. But the diffuser keeps it just about an inch away. Now, normally, if you stick a fluorescent fixture in the window, you're going to get a massive amount of glare. It's designed to throw light all over the place. But with the diffuser on, spreads it all over the shop, but you don't want that, because what you want is the light to go straight down. So the tube sitting in here, the light goes straight down. So, and that'll hold it a nice steady couple of inches away from the plant. It's perfect. You can't get this too close. So all I've done is on the inside edge, I've just run some aluminium tape. It's a little bit narrower than I needed, so I've just used 2 lengths of it, overlapping mostly with just a little bit. And it doesn't have to be that fancy. You can see there's creases and stuff in it. And when all this is connected up into the light fixture, where are we? Here. You can see that it just bounces all the light around and directs it all straight downwards. So you haven't got that glare. Let me just show you. So you can see on this light here that you can't see glare coming straight out the side. It's all going down. So if I drop that down to its working position, so you can see that at its normal working height, you're not getting any of this light bouncing straight back towards you. But at night, it's actually, I don't like fluorescent overhead. They're horrible. I can't work with them. They're disgusting. They're just awful. But as a background light, it's actually not bad. So I can come out here in the morning. I'm going to put the main light on overhead, and you can see where it's positioned. Pan around. Where are we? So yeah, kettle and stuff all laid up. Coffee making's up here. I can make a cup of coffee and all the rest of it. I haven't got the main light on, and I can't stand that in the morning. Yeah, it's a nice little background light. So all in all, really pleased with it. And with one of these you could grow food, salads, microgreens. You could grow lettuce to a couple of inches high in these trays very easily. Excuse me. I mean, you can get a packet of seed like that for a couple of quid. Sprinkle them nice and thick. Cut and come again type crops. Absolutely fantastic, these. And that's what fluorescents are good at, is that initial surge of growth. You can't really bring plants on beyond that. But yeah, it's a good little system, and it means that you can grow things on a windowsill that doesn't get that much light. It's just a little bit of supplemental. So if you get, say, 3-4 hours of direct light and then the sun goes around and you lose it, you could run this for a couple of hours in the afternoon when it's a bit overcast or you haven't got that sun coming in direct because of buildings in the way or whatever, and you can actually produce a small amount of food. You're not going to feed yourself doing this, of course, but if you've got a fresh salad with nice greens that you just cut a couple of minutes ago, nothing out of a bag from the supermarket is going to taste like that. So a little bit of this actually goes a long way. If you've got 2 or 3 trays and you're cutting them on rotation, you can keep yourself pretty supplied with salads as long as you're not eating massive salads every single day. It's a good system. and you can buy these parts very inexpensively at any DIY shop. You can get them online, you can get them sent to you. Very easy.